Oh? Are you going to look for...
Nah, just going on a walk.
Just out for a walk like...
What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has...
What I said earlier.
Didn't you say some pretty harsh things to Estelle?
Oh, right. Sorry to be...
What? You didn't beat me to the punch on anything.
You were going to tell her the same thing that I...
What, you figured it out? You don't have to apologize for something like that.
All right.
So weren't you going off to look for Cumore?
No, I wasn't. You don't believe me?
You care for other people's feelings a lot more...
No.
Well, whatever.
What about you?
I told you already, I'm just...
Ready to go?
What should we do about Rita?
That one has her own matters to attend to.
That sounds about right.
So, first to the harbor and then find a boat? Huh? You mean...
Are you coming too?
Yeah.
Wasn't there something you had to go do?
You were going to investigate the air craner, weren't you? It turns out the one at Cave Mock the Commandant asked me to look into has already been researched. I hadn't really made up my mind about which route to take to research the others.
So you'll be using us to help with your
Well, there's no guarantee I won't run... Anyway, it'll be safer...
Nice to see your glowing personality had...
This means we'll be able to travel together again. Yeah, Anyway...
To be...
You got something you want to say?
Whoa! Down, girl!
To the harbor, then.
The two barrier blastia of this city and Nor Harbor were originally a single blastia.
Did you read that in one of your books back in the castle?
Yes. Actually, there were 3 pieces. The last piece sunk in the sea between the 2 cities.
I wonder if you could raise that Blastia, and if you sold it, you could live like a king forever.
The Empire would have already done it if they could. Any idiot could come up with that idea.
You don't have to be mean about it.
Oh, it's you all.
So what's a successor to the Imperial throne?
I've been working with the Dawn to officially seal our Treaty of Friendship.
Is it going well?
Well, I wish I could say it were going...
I can imagine. That Heracles monstrosity kinda made the
Yes. And now...
The conditions the Dawn gave...
And they are certainly not on equal footing with something like...
Yes. Had I...
You didn't know about that?
I know, but...
The Imperial Knights act...
Well then, it's easy.
You mean...
Becoming Emperor...
Why not?
To ascend to the throne, one must... But Dane Nomos went missing around the time...
Huh.
And that's why...
What was that, Yuri?
Forget it.
Anyway,
I was just on my way to Heliord.
Ah, that is closer to Dongress than this place is. Negotiations would probably go smoother there.
I believe so too.
Master Yoder, we should be off.
If you'll please excuse me.
Synthesis artisans are amazing. They produce such lovely items in such a short time. Yes, it really is an art. The quality is always second to none, too. And the same artisan is always sneaking into the cities we visit just before we get there.
What? Are you serious?
Oh yeah. I wish I had half the vitality he has. We're nothing compared to how much he gets around.
Yeah, right, okay. There's no way he could do that.
Really? Do you think it's more likely that the world's full of such skilled artisans?
You too, Judith? You really believe that?
And he must have great instincts, too. We should see about getting him to join Brave Vesperia. Really? Carol, the next time we meet him, let's see if he'll join.
Right, okay.
Whoa. I think those two actually fell for all that.
The princess and the kid still have a lot to learn.
I hear they're actually using Blastia to do the synthesis. You know, maybe we got a little carried away.
Against that many? You've got to be crazy!
I wouldn't do that even if I had 9.
What's going on?
Halt! If you won't do the work I've paid you for, then I want my money back. Add the Indigo Beasts to the blacklisted guilds.
Yes, Madam President.
Isn't that the woman we met at Dayton Hold?
Yeah, that's her, all right.
Why do you guys know her?
We just met her once a while back.
I wouldn't say I know her. She's the...
In other words, she's one of the top.
Hey, I just got an idea!
What's up, Carol?
Maybe she could get a boat for us to take across...
Well, if it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell, you've come at just the right time.
Huh. I guess those wanted posters really do work.
Listen, I've got a job that would be just perfect for you.
Hard labor, huh?
I like a man who can cut to the chase. As you may have heard, schools of mermen often attack cargo ships at this time of year.
Huh? But I thought there was another guild that always...
It seems the leader of the mercenary guild I hire passed away suddenly, so they aren't available. The other Guardian Guild simply has no backbone. I don't know...
What was the name of that Guardian Guild you mentioned?
The Blood Alliance.
Gee, I wonder what could have happened to them.
You're all as guilty as I am. Hate to disappoint you, but we're in the middle of something right now.
Wait, Yuri, what about the boat?
Did you say boat?
We've made a guild of our own.
We're called Brave Vesperia.
That's a wonderful name. Well then, shall we? Mutual gain is one of the basics of all business, you know.
Sorry, but like I said, we're in the middle of a job.
We won't call it business then. Let's just say we'll cooperate. That way we won't be going against any guild principles. There are various incentives for...
well...
All right, we can talk, but we need to go to Nordopolic.
Fine with me. The mermen are only a problem, and as long as I get to another port, I'm good. Once we arrive, I won't have any trouble making...
Wow, she means business.
So, do we have a deal?
I have the sinking feeling we just got tricked into something.
Fortune's Market isn't known as the best group of salesmen under the...
This isn't so bad. Now we have a way to cross...
I'll even throw in a bonus for all of you.
Bonus? What do you...
If we arrive safely in Nordopolica, I'll...
Really?
The boat looks pretty beat up, but it's still a good deal.
Right?
So these mermen must be pretty tough customers if you're willing to...
I'll leave that to your...
Figured as much.
Marvelous. We have a... Now that we've settled the details, I'd like you to just let me know when you've made...
This is the Fiertia. She'll be your ship as soon as you've escorted her to... And this man is Tokunaga of Gull's Song, the maritime guild.
I'm Tokunaga. Very nice to...
He's only on board for this voyage, so next time be sure to hire your own pilot. We're not in a hurry, but these are important negotiations, so I really appreciate...
What is the ship's cargo?
That's confidential information.
It's nothing we should be worried about, is it?
Relax. We've got it covered. All right. Head towards Nordopolica. Go directly southwest from Torum Harbor. Nordopolica is at the east.
I hope you won't... You can only disembark from the ship where you won't be able to get onto... Of course, the ship can't pass over rocks, but you might be able to take her into some rivers. However, if there's a bridge spanning the river, you won't be able to take her under. We wouldn't... And that's about it.
We just started out and we're already working with one of the 5 master guilds. This is good.
Yeah. You're one step closer to making your dream a reality, Carol. Aren't you happy?
You talking to the kid? He's over there mumbling about something.
Merman. The first thing had to be Merman. Brave Vesperia has some bad luck. What's the president of Fortune's Market gonna think of us if we fail? This is bad. This is so bad.
I don't think he's very happy. He's just being careful, that's all.
That's not being careful. That's running and hiding.
It'll be nice if we don't run into the merman.
You're quite the pessimist for your age, girl.
I'm just a realist.
Anyway, thanks for your help.
Yeah, Leviathan's Claw was going to beat us there if we hadn't found an escort.
Leviathan's Claw, huh?
Oh? They're the guild that's specializing in sales of Hopeland.
Oh, that
Lately, they've been trying... If we weren't able to cross this...
Still, you can't help it.
Indeed. Hopeland Blastia isn't exactly...
You don't think... No.
Ah, right on.
Everyone, be careful!
The world's...
Did that monster just say something?
That voice sounds familiar.
Well, well, aren't...
We'll destroy them in no time. Here comes a new spell. Here comes a new spell.
You're true to your reputation.
I tell you, brave Vesperia, even while I'm looking for Apatheia and doing all sorts of...
Apatheia? Isn't that what you were looking for back?
That's right.
That's nothing but a fairy tale. I researched it a while back, but
I'm well aware people think it's a fairy.
Why are you looking for...
Well, because the Don told me to.
It's still alive. Patty!
Well,
Can you really call it a voyage when...
What are you doing all the way?
I was hunting for treasure when I fell into the ocean.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't become part of...
This is all well and good, but can we get the ship?
Yeah, sure.
Ah!
So that...
I've healed him, but...
Well, this is a real problem.
I can do it.
Patty, you can't...
If you're gonna travel around the world, you'd better be...
Then I'd like to ask you to be in charge.
You gotta be kidding.
Ah, of course. We've made much better... I'll leave the course up.
with a ship...
Estelle, but don't you think...
Do you think?
I'll do what I want. Don't worry.
We just started our guild. We should...
Yeah.
All right.
We'll destroy them in no time. How do you like this?
The fog's gotten awfully thick.
Yeah.
Fog like this.
Knock it off!
Talk like that long enough and something bad will happen.
Hey, front!
Hmm.
What is that? That's an old ship.
I think it says...
That's weird. There's no...
It's... No way! Come on!
I don't know why, but the Sarah...
What do you mean? What the hell is wrong with it?
You think this thing's the problem? Ooh.
You don't really think so, do you?
Why don't we go take a look? It'll be fun. I love this sort of thing.
What?
Well, we don't know what's wrong with the blast yet.
Are you planning on just leaving the Fiertia like that?
All right, why don't 4 of us go investigate while the rest stay...
That should be fine.
Okay. And who's the third person?
I'm not going. No.
Yuri, why don't you decide?
Gotcha.
You need to think about balance when splitting the party. This ship could also be attacked by monsters at any time.
Me?
Be careful. I'd like to go. Do you mind? Oh, I'm so excited.
Me? I'll do my best. You're taking me with...
No, you stay right...
You want Raven? Great.
All of you be careful. We'll set off a smoke signal as soon as the Sarah...
Thanks.
Do you think the others are all right?
You should probably worry a little more about how we're doing. There's no telling what might happen on a boat this sketchy.
You say that, but you sound like you're enjoying all this. Maybe that's why I don't feel all that scared myself.
Oh man, this isn't gonna be half as fun if you're not properly terrified.
Fun?
Never mind.
This'll make good practice.
Don't get cocky.
Alright, who's next?
I just can't hold back.
Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them. How do you like this? Oh, divine spear, run my...
That's what happens when I get serious.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them.
That's what happens when I get...
Don't hurt us now. These are the threads.
Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on. Easy.
That's what happens when I get yeah.
This'll make good practice.
Don't get careless.
You're finished.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Who's next?
The cry of victory!
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
They're bouncing. What are you looking at? I wish I could bounce.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
The sign of victory! This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
The sign of victory! Okay. Yay! Good job. This'll make good practice.
Don't get careless.
The sign of victory!
Yeah. Get ready. I'm taking you down. That's what happens when I get...
These are the threads that we...
Huh. There's something about this mirror. It almost gives you the feeling there's a room hidden on the other side of the glass. Okay, I hear you. Don't get sidetracked, right? All right, let's get serious and keep moving.
Sorry if I hurt you.
That's what happens when I get...
These are the threads This looks easy. I guess I'll go easy on them. Luna, have it!
Alright, who's next?
Power that tries to shine. I just can't hold back. Let's work together. The sign of victory. You're wide open.
It's nothing personal.
Enduring protection. Barrier.
That's what happens when I get...
This power. Don't get sloppy. The cry of victory.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky. The cry of victory. This looks easy. I guess I'll go easy on them. The sign of victory. I just can't hold back. This'll make good practice. Don't get cocky.
I got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless and you'll win.
Yeah.
looks scary.
Full power the Tri-Soul shine!
The cry of victory!
You'll be gone soon enough.
Piercing move! Oh, divine spear, enemy through! Never
A cornered cat becomes...
This'll make good practice.
Don't get careless.
Azure